Welcome back, my dark beings, to the Dark Void, ruled by me, now 51, with a K, people, with a K. And today, we are back to Sakura Beach. And before we continue on, continue on with the story, a warning. Right now, this is your safe zone. I know you could say this isn't a safe zone, but this is the beach. It says it in the name, so don't start with me. I will give this is the short version of the warning. If you want the full version, look, just go to the link down below. It will lead you straight to the first video of this series, of the Sakura Beach series. And sorry, I just ate. And you'll get the full version. But here was the short version, and to let you know, yeah, like I said, warning. This soccer series, this is basically about girls showing off their bodies in censored, spicy scenes. Okay. They're censored. It doesn't go over the line. Okay? It doesn't go over there, alright? So you'll be alright. Okay? Not like the other ones. But yes, don't worry. And so this is your safe zone. So the moment I start reading, that is it. It's on your heads. Whatever happens, happens, alright? And just to let you know, this is the beach. So there's gonna be the girls are in bikinis right now. So don't go after me for that, okay? Because we have beaches in real life, shocker, and girls do wear bikinis, and we all know that most of them are basically, but either way, that is it. That's it for the warning. Now, before we begin the episode, and now, before we begin the episode, just let you know, okay, whatever. 3, 2, 1, and the episode is started. It's your fault now. Now, where we left? Okay, now guys, oh my gosh, I'm not thinking straight for some reason. I don't know what is going on right now. By the way, last episode, Seiji was pissing me off again. My gosh, and I left it off at a cliffhanger, which I wish it was in the end of the week. That would have been perfect. But either way, I left it off. And Seiji was about to say something. They were talking about who they like and everything, and Seiji was pissing me off. And right now, where he's about to say the answer, which I have the feeling is not the answer these two girls want. Which, whatever happens to him, he deserves it. But my gosh, this is gonna be the big. Even though these girls have been giving it big hints, okay? I'm sorry. I know I'm going in a rant, but Seiji is the pain right now. Now, could it be he better be saying, Tablet-chan, are you serious? I just barely started! Seriously? Sorry, boss, but I'm not about to let you. No matter what time, I will make sure to annoy you. No matter what. Besides, I bet the fans love me more than you, including my big sister, Tablet-chan 1. Eventually, I swear, Tab 2. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully you guys do not want them to overthrow me, but I may be getting to other characters one day soon. One day, or make them up as I go along. Who knows? But whatever. Let us continue on, and Seiji is... Alright, let's begin. He said, could it be? And, well, both of them look really excited. Yes, they do! The captain of the... And the music stopped at the exact moment. The captain of the basketball team. We started off this episode with a palm to the face. No, I'm not joking. My palm, I'm having a face palm moment right now. Oh my god. I can't. I think we're getting close to the ending. Their expressions turn really sour. Exactly! You deserve this, Seiji! Freaking... What? He talks to you two all the time, doesn't he? Well, not so much talk, just get brutalized by them all the time. Seiji... I can't. I may have to end this just so I don't have to deal with this. I'm pissed right now. This feels like Issa when he didn't realize it in the hero version, the freaking... He just keeps coming back more determined than ever, though. Oko just pouts. So close, yet so far, Seiji. I would not like him in 1,000 years. honestly can't believe you sometimes. That guy is a complete idiot. Even more so than you are. Yes, exactly. But at this moment, I think Seiji is the biggest one, and it's pissing me off. Can we all agree that he's pissing me off? That he's pissing us all off right now. I'm sorry that most of this video is going to be about ranting, but still. Sorry, I honestly don't know who it could be. Oh my gosh, Seiji. Seiji, I swear, you're pissing me off. Both of them let out a heavy sigh. Yeah, I'll join in the sigh too. One day, Seiji. One day, maybe you'll work it out. Girls, I don't think he's going to. Just tell him. This is like the last time what I said about the last video. Just don't let, if you're child friends, like I said, it's rare for child friends to like get together in real life. Basically, they move on and then they find someone else. But there's the rare occasions. But really, if you're child friends, please do not start thinking that the other person faking. Just tell them if you ever have feelings for each other. Let them know. Like I said, just go out with each other. See if something clicks. If it doesn't, then alright. Don't just freaking string people along. Alright, because eventually they will get sick of it and they will move on. Alright. And some of them may actually have feelings and they're just getting sick and tired of waiting for you. So just ask them. Tell them how to feel. If they think that they may one day have feelings for you, alright. If they don't, alright, like I said last video, just ask. Not just child friends, but in any relationship you think could be possible. Whether it's your friends, best friends, child friends, or just someone you met and or a girl or someone that you like and you just see. If you get rejected, it's gonna hurt, but at least you can move on. Alright? Just ask, alright? Don't just string people along. But in this game, Seiji, they've been stringing you along this entire time and you're still an idiot. Somehow, I don't think so. Of course, if you don't think so... She actually looks really upset by this. Yes! Momoko, are you okay? I don't feel like swimming anymore. Bending over, she quickly grabs her things. Not only do you completely fail to understand my feelings, but you won't tell me what's wrong with you. What's wrong with me? But I'm fine. No, Seiji, you're not fine. Your head is literally so far up in space. I would say clouds, but your head is like into the space that you don't even realize what you're missing. We both know that you're bothered by something. You've got that look on your face. That sullen look. She begins to wander off from the beach. Hey, where are you going? For a walk. Alone. Open my mouth to say something, but then I think better of it. This isn't a good time for me to say anything. Literally looking back at Yumi, her stare is drilling a hole through my head. I'm afraid I feel the same. I need some time alone. This is something I say a lot, but you really are stupid sometimes. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That really hurts. We trust you enough to talk about our feelings. You avoid talking about your own. What do you mean, my feelings? You know exactly what I mean. If you think you're fooling anyone, you're wrong. Beginning to make sense. But it had nothing to do with love at all. But I've been subtly pushing them away, and they've noticed. Oh, really? Yeah, right, yeah. Ayumi drags herself out of the shallows and marches off in the opposite direction. For a moment, I just stand there and try to process what just happened. You don't need to process anything! You are an idiot! A complete and utter dummy! You... Oh... It's really my place to ask about who they like, I admit. But why did they react like that only after I got it wrong? Oh man, oh man, oh man. You're gonna hear this a lot from me when I read these kind of visual novels, when the guy is this dense. Basically, Seiji's Ichigo level. Anyone that's Ichigo level is a pain in my butt. In the anime, it was fun, it was hilarious. It was hilarious because it had all the moving scenes, and this is basically anime and it's moving. This one is a still picture, so my brain is processing it differently. Look so happy when I was going to guess. Yes, they were, weren't they? Perhaps they weren't upset that I asked, but because I got it wrong. Oh, in more ways than one, my brother. Damn it, I really wish I was smarter sometimes. I think that's the problem and not the problem. You shouldn't be smarter. You just need to be smart enough to figure it out, which obviously you could. Also, plus, I do have a thing about smart people. When I mean, I really get upset when people think they're really smart. So, Seiji, if you want to be smarter, me and you are not going to click unless you can come in an agreement. Trust me, I'll make a video one of these days, alright? How about that? Remember, I just don't understand them because I'm a guy? Yes, but maybe it's because you're an idiot. What should I do in the meantime? Neither of them want to talk to me right now. Maybe I'll go for a walk too. They should have their phones on them. I'll be able to message them later to see where they are. In the end, I wandered back to the apartment. But the hours passed and there's still no sign of either of them. I wouldn't have asked if I knew that it would upset them so much. The fact that you got it wrong is not the problem. The fact that you freaking didn't realize it is the problem. Sometimes I really do hate myself. You should. Spending a little bit more time thinking before saying something. That would really do me a world of good. But I can't just sit here and mope. I need to find them and bring them back home. Damn it, I should have been a lot more careful with what I said. Didn't know asking them that would upset them so much. She responds. You're immediately relieved. And I actually read it. I'm fine. I'm at the cliffs. I don't know which one said it. Now that sends chills down my spine. Normally when she measures me, she barely cares about spelling at all. The fact that she says something so short and so correctly, she must be absolutely furious with me. Is that Say? Oh, that must be Momoko. I need to go apologize to her immediately. Let's try Yumi too. She responds too. Mind your own business, you fool. Well, that's Yumi for you. I think I should see her first. To my release, I see Yumi at the park, sitting down on one of the many benches. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to approach her. Just act natural, do your best to smile. Yumi? She looks back at me. Seiji, I hope you're here to apologize. But I don't understand what I said to both of you. Oh my gosh. Seiji! Stop! 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 Just admit you're wrong. Please just talk to me. I don't want to upset you. Oh, Seiji, I know you've never meant any harm to either of us. You're a bumbling, awkward fool, but you're not the one who's nasty in any way. But you really don't understand a girl's heart. First of all, no guy understands a girl's heart. Just because, unless you actually give us big hints, I mean really big hints, there's no way. Heck, if your friends say, hey, you do realize she's giving you subtle hints, right? That's the signal that, okay, it's time to go for it, alright? Alright, just to let you know. Some advice, if you have friends that can see it, and you can, that's the time you can do it, alright? Alright. Okay? Some friendly advice. That's why I'm asking you what's wrong. Seiji, I swear. I'm a fool, I admit it. So help out a fool here. Are both of you still scared that I'm just going to leave you both behind? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Perhaps. But as with everything about you, I know there's more to it than you're letting on. You're always trying to hide your own hurt. She moves a bit close to me, looking me in the eyes. You haven't been yourself for months. I haven't? I didn't really notice. Why do you think I haven't been myself? Normally, when Momoko teased you, you turned as red as that sunset in front of us. You really are a shy person. She looks back towards the horizon, something melancholy about it. Right now, all you do is just nod and smile. It's as if you're barely recognizing what's happening around you right now. Leaning back on the beach, she stares up at the stars as they slowly emerge from the orange sky. Right! They're slowly emerging, got it. You're somewhere else right now. I don't know where. Maybe it's somewhere between the North Dipper and Orion's Belt. Knowing you, but wherever it is, it's far away. There's none of Yumi's haughtiness right now. She's being completely frank with me about how she feels. Don't you feel it? Don't you feel how you're slowly drifting away somewhere? Is this what Momoko was talking about? This trip is the first time we've seen you in weeks. You're sacrificing all of your time for that dream of yours. But if I don't make sacrifices, how will I reach that dream? It's not a question of how much you want to give up for it. It's a question of whether you'll find what you want out of that dream. That's true. Sacrificing is one thing, but you can't just sacrifice everything just to reach your dreams. In reality, we all have to make sacrifices to reach something we want. But in reality, you can't just sacrifice everything. Sacrifice some of it and see how that works. But if you sacrifice everything just to make it, you're just gonna be all alone at the top. Alone to get to that dream. Heck, Seiji wants to go to the stars, but in the end, what's the point of going to the stars if you had to sacrifice everything around you just to reach that point? It will literally feel hollow. Trust me. Trust me, I haven't known it, but I have heard people who've reached the top, who told stories, I watch YouTube and watch TV, that reached the top, and also watch anime, TV, basically any media, including reading. They literally reached the top, and basically when they got it, it was actually hard. They were so happy for a moment, but then afterwards, they stopped, and thinking that why am I so sad? But then they realized that they had to sacrifice everything just to get to their dream. Hey, they sacrificed friends, family, their job, their livelihoods, everything. And then when they finally realized it, they just basically started to cry because what was the point of getting here? The whole point to get here was for this dream, but in the end, I just sacrificed everything for what? Just to be here? Trust me, do not sacrifice everything. Sacrifice some of it to see how it works. And also spend time with everyone around you. Spend time doing something. Don't just focus on one sole project, alright? Alright. That's some advice right there. Man, this episode is getting to Advice Central. Have you ever thought if that is really what you want? Of course it is what I want. Why else would I work so hard for it? Is that so, Seiji? Have you looked deeper? Or is something else driving you to do this? That is what I'm trying to work out. I already know why it's such a big deal. Lots of students do nothing but put their time into study, don't they? Yes, but Seiji, you shouldn't just make everything around you about studying. Heck, in high school, I put studying in when I'm in class, but I can't just put studying all the freaking time. I have to at least enjoy myself sometimes. You can't just sacrifice everything. It's not the same when it's you. How is it not the same? Because you're acting like how you used to, back when we first met. Just bringing that up now? I admit, I was a troubled kid. A lot of things had happened. Actually, what had happened, I want to know. But I guess sometimes the past comes back to you in weird ways. That's true. That's true. You don't realize it, but one day the past will come back to bite you in the butt cheeks. Alright? You never know. Heck, for all we know, you probably might be in the past again. For all you know, you don't even realize it. And it's just gonna take someone else to remind you, or yourself to remind yourself. Something has happened. And whatever it is, it's pushing you along this path. You have to decide what it really is that you want out of life. If you sacrifice everything for the sake of an ambitious dream, there's no telling what may miss out on if you do. True that. And these are life lessons, people. Listen to this. And they say that these kind of things do not give you life lessons. And you do not know if that dream will merely leave you empty. For a desire like yours, it's not one that can be sated so easily. I thought that once you get where you want to be, you won't look back without regret. Well, I'm not very smart. The only thing I can do is give a lot of time to do something. That's why I'm giving so much time to study right now. I'm sure that we'll spend a lot of time with each other once exams are over. Will you? Or will you simply continue for the next exam? And the exam after that? Demons move faster than you can run, Seiji. That's true. That's true. That's what we call that's true. Heck, in reality, Seiji's getting into a routine. And this is a routine that he does not need to go into. Studying is important, but you can't just let that be around you. Heck, if you have a goal, don't sacrifice everything else. Like she says, demons move faster than you can run. And it's true. Any kind of demon, any demon can be around you. Doesn't matter what it is. It's only when you realize that you're just doing something is when you'll succeed, alright? I don't know if that has a meaning, but yeah. No matter what you do, know that I'll do my best to be there when you need me. But if you keep running away, I might shiver one day as I run after you. And then you'll disappear into the horizon. Looks out towards the sea then. any... Something's hurt you lately, Seiji. There's no hiding it. I've known you for literally as long as you've known yourself. Whatever it is, what's driving you to hide from us? I played the fool for long enough. So you may hide behind those smiles and gentle words, but the truth can never be hidden. You're sounding like a superhero again. Perhaps I am. But it makes what I'm saying no less true. She finally stands up from the park bench and stretches. I'm going back to the hotel. Do not think this is over, Seiji. Before we leave this place, we will talk about this. I understand. She nods and smiles gently. I suppose I could let you off just this once, you fool. She slowly walks off then. Yeah, I know it was a summer thing, but I can't just figure it has to be organic to the nature. Oh man, I wish I could come up with my own voices, but just if you watch the YouTubers videos on this series, you know that these sound exactly like them. I'm trying not to, but my ability is to copy people's voices, unfortunately. I guess it's over for now. Still have to go see Momoko though. I wander back to the cliffs after talking to Ayumi. Does Momoko know the way to my secret spot? Sure enough, she's standing there looking out at the sunset. Momoko, are you okay? Seiji? I'm fine. She looks out towards the rippling ocean before her. Seiji, I wish you would really see me. But I do see you. No, you don't. You don't see me at all. It's true. That's why I'm scared that you'll disappear one day. That's true. You know you've done something bad when they literally say that. You know you have real good friends around you, or relationships, or lover, or partners when they say that they say that you're not really seeing them, which is true. We don't realize we're doing that. Man, this episode is gonna be advice central. You're so busy thinking about your dreams and achieving these grand things, but you still don't see me. I don't understand. Of course you don't. I know that you don't. That's what hurts so much. She walks over to me and leans against my shoulder. You're adorable, Seiji. No matter how much you fail to see what's around you, I can't help but feel the same way about you that I've always have. Feel about me? What do you mean? Shakes her head. Oh my god. Something about her seems really lonely. Of course she's lonely. Because you keep acting this way! Wake up from that dream, Seiji. I know that you're looking for your answer out there, among the stars. Don't look up there for what you want. Look down here instead. I don't say this because I want to hold you back or anything, but I say this because I don't want you to reach that pinnacle, yet not find what you really want up there. Man, this episode is getting to be advice, man. This is an episode of advice. See, that's what I've been saying. Do not do not sacrifice everything. Because if you make it to the top, you're going to realize that it's not worth it anymore. And at that point, what's the point of getting to the top if you're just going to sacrifice everything around you? Remember, sacrifice is one thing, but don't sacrifice too much just to reach that. Try to sacrifice a little and see how much that works. Alright? And don't and rotate the sacrifice every time. Like if you had to... It's too much. Heck, don't sacrifice too much, alright? Sacrifice one thing, and then after that, switch it over to another, and another. Rotate them so that way you have an equal parts. Come on! People! What is she talking about? She's struggling to find the words she wants to say. Is there something you haven't been telling us? This isn't like you at all. For weeks now, you barely said a thing to either of us. Please, Seiji, what is bothering you? And why are you pushing us away because of it? I didn't know I was pushing away. Well, I will give a defense to Seiji because since he was like this when he was trying and it came back to bite him, I guess I could give him that one. Because, of course, like I said, he's been sacrificing a lot and he's been bringing back his old self. So I wonder what happened. I just needed some time to think about something. Think about what? What is it you can't tell me? I've known you for so long, Seiji. So why can't you tell me about this? It's just complicated. Is it ever simple with you? She reaches out to me, putting one hand on my cheek. Adorable little city, Seiji. Your puzzle far more complex than anyone could ever guess. I wish I knew where to put all of the pieces, but only you can do that for me. Like the Millennium Puzzle? I have no idea where that's from. If I say where it's from, it is going to cost me a lot. Probably. When you finally have the courage to talk, I'll be here for you like I always have. She pulls her hand away, looking back towards the ocean. It looks like someone is listening in. Amy pops out of the underground. I was just ensuring that nothing strange was happening. Nothing strange at all. The point the two of them have tried to tell me is that I may regret studying so hard. Perhaps they're right. They're both right about something happening too. I still don't want to talk about that. What they made me realize is that what happened has affected me more than I admitted to myself. What happened? What's going on? What happened? What happened? In the end, I tried to choose ignorance over the truth. And yet, that didn't work at all. What Yumi said is that if I don't get out of this mindset, would I ever stop? Would I just keep going for the rest of my life at this pace? Give up everything just to do the next exam, the next assignment, to get that next promotion? It's left me with a lot to think about. Hey, Oh, okay, no boy! They're actually longer lives again. Okay, what just? Okay, we went from. Okay, we need to get there. I did not realize that. I forgot. Okay, let's get through here fast. They're actually locking their lips together. They're right. Well, it's all squashed against each other. Hear them stand there for the longest time. As time passes, this gets more and more loud. It's not that they're using their tongues. This is supposed to look like a scene out of a robots movie. Oh my lord. This is tame, people. This is tame. Get away from me, fly! I have no time for you. It's tame, okay? As I looked at it, I can't help but notice where their hands are moving. Oh my gosh. It's too much to behold. Were you saying something, Seiji? Is something wrong? How could they be acting like nothing is happening at all? Well, they're doing it for a reason! I see me joining in on this teasing. Has Momoko finally corrupted her morals? I don't know anymore! They're doing this because it's you! You too? Oh, are you? Is something wrong, Seiji? You're all red. They immediately go back to what they were doing when I interrupted them! They're really getting into it! No. There are rare moments with these two where I'm left speechless. This is one of them. Seiji goes out to me with a seductive tone. What are you doing over there, Seiji? It's better to persist. Oh my gosh, sorry, hold up! It's better to participate than it is to watch. Oh my gosh! Is this the end? Are we at the ending? What? If you simply stand on the silence for the rest of your life, you will never truly live. Seize the moment, Seiji. Even during this situation, Ayumi finds a moment to give me a motivational speech. Yeah, it is motivational! No, I'm fine over here, thank you! Oh, live a little, Seiji. There are times where you must try new things. Yes, they literally just give you the biggest hit to join them, Seiji! What is wrong with you? Do it, man! Come on! Is this what this is all about? Trying new things? Are they? I can't even think straight. It's my best friend first. I can't help but keep watching their lips. Yes, we can't. We can't stop watching either. They pull back sticky strands between their mouths. Oh my god. This is nice. It's alright. It would be even nicer with the third person. That is true. What are you still doing over there, stupid? God, fine! You two go ahead! Oh my gosh, Seiji, go get in there, man! And just remember something I need to do! I need to get away from them. Give me my head to climb to cool off. Seiji! I don't know. Yes, get in there, but dang it, Seiji! Why? Man, your man card has been revoked after this. Yes, that phrase hasn't been uttered for such a long time. But either way, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna end it there, but oh my gosh, this was an episode of advice, and that end, oh my gosh, that was a surprise. I mean, we were having such a great, but then all of a sudden it just hits us, it slaps us in the face. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed today. Oh my god, okay, actually, let's cool off first before I start. Okay. First of all, Seiji, your man card's been revoked until you get something to do right. There was a big thing and they were asking you. Man, you should have went in there, man. Come on. Dang. But he does need to, but we all need to cool off. But at the same time, okay, good idea. We need to cool off. Plus, I do not want to get demonetized. Here. Okay. But either way, let's cool off. Everyone cool off? Okay, well, that's about it. And that's where I'm going to end the video because I don't think I can take anymore. Like I said, this episode was full of advice, life advice. For the last, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, we get slapped in the face with something glorious. But whatever. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Like, comment, subscribe down below. Sorry, I just said it. Remember, I just said subscribe, comment, like the video if you enjoyed it, because obviously you do. Tell me what your life lessons is down in the comments as well, and also what you felt, how you felt after seeing that. Because, wow, and also subscribe to join my Dark Army. Also press the bell next to the subscribe button to be notified whenever my videos come out, or just come to my channel because YouTube channel doesn't bother to announce me at all, and also share my videos because I can't share it anywhere else. Or I will be banned from those sites. Okay, that's about it. Alright, now, what else? What else am I missing? Yeah, I got nothing left. If I am, it's probably because that scene is making me forget. I'll let you know next video. Now, my Dark Beings dismissed!